Hi, kindergarten families. My name is Holly Compton. I'm the district math coach for Manhattan Beach, and we are going to work on an addition story problem today with our kiddos. But I want to remind you that we are not going to tell our kids what kind of story problem it is. So even though we know it's going to be addition, we don't say, okay, it's going to be an addition story, because we actually want our little mathematicians to make sense of the story and practice like visualizing what they see. And so they will naturally come to find that it is addition. Okay, so today's story problem is all about monsters. So we have little monsters got dressed in their costumes for a Halloween party. So the first line of the story is really just to get them visually engaged. So when the party started, there were monsters there. Then more monsters came to the party. How many monsters were at the party? And their choice of numbers today is 2 and 3. So if you know, obviously you know 2 and 3 make 5, but this stays on one hand. So you can see that this stays on one hand. This number set right here, 2 and 4, they will have to cross into 2 hands. So 1, 2, 3, 4 added. So they need 2 hands. And this one right here crosses over so that you would need more than 2 hands, right? So the reason that we pick these sets is we have a reason, right? So kindergartners are doing a lot of finger work in math, so we need to really support them in that. We should never say to a child, don't use your fingers, because remember, fingers are building strong mathematical connections in their mind. There's a space in your brain just for finger math. Okay, so I'm gonna guess that many kids are gonna say, okay, 2 were already there, and they're gonna show 2. And then if we're doing this set with the 3 more, they're going to go 1, 2, 3. Oh, 5. So that's going to be probably a lot of kids are going to do that. So let's draw that out. So they start with 2, and then they add on more. So they might use the same hand. That's kind of an ugly hand. Just redo that. So they start with 2, and then they add on 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then they say, we've got 5. Or they might do 1, 2, like this, and then they go 1, 2, 3 on another hand, and then they put them together, and that's 5. So if they do that, they would draw it out on their paper like this: 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. So that was 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we want to try to make sure the kids are actually drawing out how they solved. It'll help their teacher really kind of get into their brains and see what they're doing. Another thing they might do is use math tools. So if we tried out, how about we'll try out 2 and 9 for this one. They might have 2 and 9, and they might actually say to themselves, I'm going to start with 9, and they know that if they take 1 off of the 10, then it's 9. They might do that. They might not either, so don't push it if they don't start with that. So then that's 9, and then 2 more little monsters join the party. So they might do this, and then count the whole thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 11, right? They might also draw it out. I'm going to guess there's going to be a lot of kids drawing for this one. So if we're doing 2 and 9, 2, and then 9 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then they just count them all together, right? So they'll count 11 all together. All right, so I hope this helps, and I hope you have fun with your little monsters at home. I'll see you next time. Bye.